Good day, friends. I hope you're doing really well. And I wanted to bring up a really cool kind of amalgam of stories that I've been experiencing with people over the last several months. And many of you know that my team and I do lots of body image work with people. And one of the concepts we talk about is 2D versus 3D living. And what that means is that, let's say that you are getting ready to go meet friends, go to an event, just got some new clothes and you put them on and you think, I cultivated this and I curated this outfit and I think it looks pretty cute. I like it. And you put it on, you're in the mirror, you think you look pretty okay, or maybe even good. Maybe you've worked really hard to go from like body hatred. Maybe there's some body love in there, but most of the time maybe you're hanging in respect or just being happy and positive to have a body that you get to live your life with. So anyway, let's say you're in that state at some point, or maybe somewhere along those lines on that body image ruler. And then you see the pictures from the event or the speech you gave or the outing, whatever it was. And all you can focus on is how terrible the outfit is, and unflattering it is, and how big you look, right? Or how something's sticking out or whatever. And what I tell people is in that moment, again, we're conditioned to be, so how does all this happen? One, we're conditioned to be kind of nitpickers at ourselves and even others, so critical and maybe judgmental, whatever. Why are we doing that? Because we have these biases that maybe many of us have. That's all we've ever known. That's all we've heard in our families. That's what we hear with our peers. And we just kind of take on that belief system because there's maybe, even if our conscience is feeling kind of pricked or heavy about it, we still don't know what we're supposed to do with it. So we just think how everybody else thinks. So if you still have some of that, which I would say most people in the earlier years of their recovery journey do. It's not a criticism. It just takes time and a lot of commitment to I don't want to think this way. I don't want to have this way of thinking. And I'm going to keep going until I don't, basically. That's the journey, is that we have to be really curious, how you're experiencing yourself by yourself in the mirror, doing your thing. Whether it's neutral or good, that's great. And then if you go somewhere, see the 2D version of you, here's the 3D version in the mirror with yourself. I'm feeling things, I'm hearing things, I'm seeing things, I'm smelling things. I feel the texture of the clothes on me. I have the safety probably of my home. And then you see yourself in those pictures and your mind starts to do the thing. I'll call it the old mind starts to do the thing. It might be still happening, but it's the you that you're trying, to grow up into who you want to be. Is I can't believe you wore that, and it's just criticism and something's wrong with you. And that's the 2D version, because all that version does is have a belief system, and seeing those images that maybe match that old belief system that says if you look this way, you're going to be basically treated this way, which you're treating yourself this way, which is the nitpicking and the criticism, right? Versus, wow, that outfit, I'm so glad I picked that outfit because you did. And you can trust yourself. And all the things that maybe people must be thinking about you, or that all the reasons maybe why you look this way and it's your fault, and all that stuff starts coming up. So what you see here is that this 3D version of you, who knows all the factors of how you got here, it's present in the moment, is not relying in just on one sense alone. Sight is looking at all the wholeness of who you are as you're putting that outfit on and choosing to see yourself. And then there's this 2D version that just sees an image. You don't see yourself. You see that version that you have been conditioned that you're supposed to criticize. Same person, same body, just here's the 3D that you're looking at yourself through and in the mirror at, and then you've got the 2D version that's just an image that you've been trained to again, criticize and project and all this kind of thing. So my challenge to you today is knowing that if you do events, of any kind, again, go to events, vacations, parties, you put yourself out there in the world and there's a picture, assume that you might have a part of your brain that is looking for what's wrong versus like looking for the totality of what's right. And then the other part of it is start challenging what you believe is wrong, like about your body. Who says? Who taught you that? What does that mean about you? That's why that one's particularly important. And is it true? You gotta speak some truth to it. So that's your homework. I hope you took some time to write and to reflect on this. And I'd love to hear how it went if you want to share with us. So thank you so much for watching this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.